Hello online community, it is me Oliver here again with another Black Ops episode, and this is Black Ops 101. And in this episode I'm going to be talking about guns for Domination. As you can see, I'm using a submachine gun, the PM63. That's what I'm going to start with, the submachine guns. Just about every single gun you can think of works in Domination. Submachine guns work, submachine guns, rapid fire is probably your best bet if you want to get a lot of kills and defend objectives and stuff. Rapid fire, or for guns like 74U, MP5K, even the Spectre and the Kiparis, guns that kill a little bit faster. Like, you can use extended mags on those, stuff like that. So, it's up to you, whatever your preference is, but MP5, like I said, is a good gun, so I'll recommend it. Now watch this grenade throw, Boom, defense, nice throw right there. There's a throw for you. And then I get that second chance retard. But, yes, MP5 recommended. I'd say every submachine gun I recommend. Scorpion dual wield would be my choice. And then Mac 11 dual wield, I just played on Hazard with those, and God was it annoying. I switched guns because the whole Hazard has got to be one of my least favorite maps in the game right now. All it is a bunch of camping. I love the colors and stuff, but all the other teams do is camp, and I can't stand it. So, I mean, if you like it, yeah. I like the map, but it's the way people play the map. Right there, the guy in second chance died, so I got my Blackbird. But yeah, so that's that, and moving on now, I forget where I was. I think I was on Mac 11. I think after the Mac 11, just about every gun is good with rapid fire. It may not be the first choice you want to use, but every gun is good with rapid fire basically after that. Right here I was focused on this one guy and I shouldn't have been, because I get killed. I mean, I got my highest kill streak, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah. As you can tell, I am using Hardline, which I highly recommend when you're using high kill streaks. That way you can get out, and... Oh, by the way, I do get 2 chopper gunners in this game. One of them I don't get a full ride because the game ends before I do, but both of them I don't get shot down. Wow, am I aiming bad. See, I think theater mode even messes this up. But, let me get back on track. So, submachine guns, I mean, there's not that much variation in them, so I can't really say too much about them. Next would be assault rifles. See, he still didn't even get a shot on me. M16, my favorite class with any sort of tri-shot gun or anything like that. Semi-automatic, well, mostly tri-shot, G11 and M16, not so much M14 in those. See, they still can't get one. But, yeah, the M16, I would say Harden Pro, Tac Mask Pro, and Flak Jacket Pro. Great class. Next would be the Enfield. I mean, with my Enfield, I'll usually put a red dot, and if I feel like playing Search and Destroy, I'll buy a suppressor instead. I mean, it's all up to what you like. Not my most recommended, just because it doesn't do the most damage and it doesn't shoot the fastest, so, again, it's up to you. Excuse me. Ghost guy with a noob tube. But next gun would be M14, which I mean, it can definitely work well, but I think there's other things you could use that would be better than that. Right here, I shouldn't have focused so much time on that guy in the building, because I think I end up letting him get B from it. Yeah, right there. So, next would be the FAMAS EMOS. Of course I have to recommend that. I mean, it's overpowered, but I mean, if you want to have a good game, of course you're going to want to use that. With the FAMAS, you can use just about anything. I use a flak jacket and maybe, who knows. I use just about anything you want. I mean, perks with the FAMAS don't even matter that much. Ghost I wouldn't recommend unless you have Suppressor, and I don't recommend Suppressor. Don't you love how second chance people can take the flags just like normal people? Well, look at this guy. Look how bad aim he has. Watch this. Oh, you can't watch it. I had to watch that one. It was hilarious. Oh, I think this guy wanted somebody to take his care package. What was it? It was a spy plane. Does he have hardline on? No, he has Ghost on. He's camping it. Oh, my bad. Farthest thing from it. Right there, prioritize your targets. Big thing. You don't want to go after somebody you know you can't kill. I think you saw that before when I saw the guy on the little, like, middle part with the bushes. I'll probably go back and share some key points, but yeah, get back on track with the guns. Next would be, what would be next? Moss, Galil? Yeah, I think Galil or AUG, one of the two. Let's go over both. AUG is kind of like the FAMAS. I mean, the rate of fire and the damage and stuff is the FAMAS, basically. But I personally like the AUG better. I mean, that's just me, but that's how I feel. The AUG with Flak Jacket is great on the AUG, especially for Domination. It's also great with, third perk doesn't even matter too much. I use, I think I have Tac Mask Pro personally, but that's just me. So yeah, just about anything with the AUG. Let me think. I can't think of any other perks I really want to go over for the AUG. But next gun would be Galil. Of course, that gun with Suppressor, why not? I mean, it's good. Even without Suppressor. Nobody uses that gun without a Suppressor. But it is a good gun without a Suppressor. I've tried it with a Master Key before, because you know how much I love the Master Key, and it actually worked quite well. Wow, that guy came out of nowhere. Oh, the block was fading off, I think. But, if you're not watching the gameplay right here, or in this area, another teammate called in a chopper gunner, and he got shot down within like 10 seconds, and I was laughing at that. Because then this one, I last until the end of the game. Okay, I gotta get going. Let me think. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to tell you about the Galil. I don't think I do. Next, FAL, F and fail. I'd rather use the M14 in Domination. I mean, the M14 just seems to be a better gun. I mean, they are just semi-automatic guns, but if you have a modded controller, it's a very good gun to use. I'm not suggesting you should get one, I'm just telling you the facts. Continuing on that, though, the AK-47 Master Key, probably one of my favorite assault rifle class to use. I mean, perks, like I said, go to the perk video. I mean, anything you want to use. Let me finish assault rifles real fast. The Commando, I use Suppressor personally. You don't have to. I like to. It's probably not even the best thing to use. I should probably use extended mags and Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and some third perk. But yeah, and then G11 like the M16, Harden Pro, Tac Mask Pro, and I'm missing one, Flak Jacket Pro. So those are the main groups of guns for Domination. Might not have been the most exciting thing. Hopefully you learned some tips, try out some of my classes, and I will see you guys next time.